Hey, what's going on, coaches? Coach Tim here with another video, guys, and I got a really different video for you today. We're going to talk about defense, guys. That's right, defense. If you guys been watching my videos for a while and just been following me, y'all know I'm an offensive-minded coach. I love the offense, but guess what? That's only one part of the game. So I want to talk to you guys about my defense and how we actually stop spread offenses by running the 6-2 defense, guys. And so I'm really excited to share this part with you guys. And before we get into the X's and O's of this 6-2 formation, this is 6-2 cloud back here behind me. I think it's really important to talk about my defensive philosophy, guys, because this sets the tone and put into context why I do what I do on defense. All right, so let's get into it. So, guys, first and foremost, when it comes down to my defensive philosophy, number one, my entire goal is to shut down the running game. Okay, guys, if I can make teams one-dimensional, okay, and make them a pass-oriented team, we've done our job. Now we're just fighting half of the battle. Okay, guys, so our goal is to be headhunters and to shut down the running game. When you shut down the running game, most teams, they're going to run the ball the majority of the game, and we know this, and so we're betting our numbers, our statistics, our analytics, all of that good stuff on shutting down the running game and making teams pass-oriented. Then number two, we want to apply consistent pressure on the edges, guys, okay? Consistent pressure on the edges. So we're always trying to make teams extremely uncomfortable. Again, most teams, they like to run jet sweeps and toss sweeps and off tackle stuff. Most Little League teams are going to figure out complex ways to run to the outside no matter what. And we know that. So we want to basically conquer the edges, dominate the edges, and we want to force teams back on the inside to our monsters, okay, guys? And then number three, we want to force teams to be pass-oriented like I mentioned earlier. Guys, listen, if I can shut down a team's best running back or best running backs, we've done our job, okay? We want the quarterback to win the game if he can. We want the quarterback to try to win the game. But in most cases, guess what? The quarterback can't win the game. Why? Because he got that consistent pressure on him. And that's our goal. Our goal is to once the quarterback knows that this running game shut down, we want to force him to pass the ball all game. That's all we want to do. We want to force him to completely pass the ball all game. And that's when mistakes happen. That's when turnovers happen. As an offensive-minded coach, I know that, right? I know that. And then what you're going to do when you're applying that consistent pressure is you're basically putting the offense in a position to make high-risk plays. And that's what we want. We want to force them to make high-risk, high-reward plays. Because what we're doing on defense, and now I'm transitioning, guys, to my 6-2. This is our 6-2 cloud here. What I'm doing, guys, with my team is we're going to consistently bring 6 guys at the quarterback, okay? Or let me make the correction. Our defensive ends here, their job is to key in on that running back at all times, no matter what. They're keying in on that running back. Our defensive tackles here, their job is to key in on this quarterback at all times, all right? And also, our nose guards here, their job is to key in here on the QB. So we're applying double teams. We're applying consistent pressure, guys, on the team, okay? That's our goal from this front 6. We're reaping. We call this our reaper defense, okay? All right, so the only 2 guys who are playing man coverage in our defense are our cornerbacks. They're the only ones playing man. Now, if we was in our base set, guys, they're playing to stop the run too. They're like another set of linebackers for us, guys. Because, again, we're using numbers. We know most teams are going to run the ball. But in cloud, they know that, okay, we're playing man coverage. We're playing to stop the pass, okay? They know this. When I call cloud, when I call that, they already know what's up. And then the most important piece, guys, and you're probably wondering what's going on back here, guys. Listen, my middle linebackers, I have them playing zone. They have a third of the field, okay? So I got them playing zone. They don't play man coverage, okay? Because I feel like if you have them play man, too many players playing man coverage, they can get burnt, okay? So we want them to have a section of the field. So if a guy try to go deep, if a guy try to run a wheel route or something like that, let me just use this. Let's say they try to run a wheel route, have this guy waggle. My marker working here. If this guy waggle, right, and the slot receiver is going for like a wheel route, guys, what's going to happen is this guy going to think he open, but in all reality, we got this linebacker out here that's picking up. And now, mind you, our linebackers are athletes as well, okay? They're not slow guys. They're high IQ guys. And also, they know if I'm calling cloud, they already know to look out for the deep ball, okay? So, basically, what we want to do is we want to force teams to try to throw the ball on the inside. We want to force passes on the inside the bubble we created, okay? What we don't want to do is we don't want to give up the big play on the outside. I know you guys are looking at this 80% and it's like, what in the world is this 80%? We know that 80% of teams that's going to pass the ball, they're trying to go deep. They're trying to, go for deep posts, skinny posts, go passes. They're trying to go big or go home, right? So we teach our guys to not let anybody get behind them. I would much rather for the quarterback to pass short and then we just stop on the inside. That's the only way you got a chance of beating us. So guys, this is why we run cloud. This is why I love it so much, because in the backfield, it's kind of a bend, don't break kind of system. But in the front, we're going all in. We're head hunting. We're reaping, guys. We're reaping that quarterback or the best player. We don't care how big they are, how fast they are, how tall they are. We're coming for you, because my team, they're well coached with tackling. They know where to tackle. They don't care how big you are, because they have to even hit up against me sometimes. I'm 300 pounds, guys. So that's what it's all about. If you teach your guys fundamental football and you teach them to shut down the running game, guys, apply consistent pressure to the edges, and you force teams to pass the ball, taking the running game out, taking their running game completely out, they're going to struggle. They're going to be crippled. It's going to be tough for them to compete for 4 quarters. Trust me, I know. So, we was blessed, really, guys. We was number 1 offense in the league. And then we became the number 1 defense in the league. Later on in the season, it was another really good defense we was playing against, defense-oriented coach. But we ended up becoming the number 1 defense and number 1 offense in the league, guys. And I'm telling you, running the 6-2 defense was amazing for it. And this is how we stopped spread, guys. And this is a 2x2 system, guys. So I hope you guys learn from this, guys. And if you got any questions, disagreements, things that you would do better, hey, let me know. Or do you have similarities to what you would do, guys? Share that. I love to just hear your insights about our 6-2 cloud system, guys. And again, if you haven't already, subscribe to this channel, guys. Like this video and click that notification bell. And don't forget to download my free Beast Formation Playbook, guys. Best playbook I ever had, guys. We averaged over 40 points a game with an undefeated season and won the championship, guys. So, again, guys, this is Coach Tim with another video. And don't forget to be great and make sure them kids are happy. All right? Peace.